So what you're telling me is, once again, I'm being ganged up on, that both of you know what's happening and you've colluded. And again,
I always know what's happening because I write the round.
I'm just having more flashbacks to sitting in the bar being like, everybody knows but me.
Leo, Charlotte, welcome to the podcast. Welcome and welcome back. Question number 1. In 2007, the founder of an identity theft protection company ran an ad campaign featuring his actual social security number. This was probably a bad idea because within about a year, he reported 13 actual instances of identity theft. What alliterative company did he create? So while Leo and Charlotte think about that, welcome everybody to the Evil Trivia Podcast. I have 8 questions here that are all part of the hidden theme round, something that connects all of the answers. It's often just a word within each answer. If you would like to play along, head on over to patreon.com/eviltrivia, where we post these questions and many more from our in-person trivia round here in New York City. If you live in the city, come out to Radagast and St. Dymphna's on Tuesdays at 7:30. We'd love to see you there. Leo, it's been a minute since you've been here. Charlotte, this is your first time here. Is this going to be an abject disaster? Is this going to be the best episode in Evil Trivia podcast history? Charlotte, what do you think?
I just think you guys should have vetted me, because really I'm here for the people and all of the trivia goers who have received so much BS from all of you hosting. So, Leo, I'm really sorry. I know that we're supposed to be on a team, but my allegiance is really not to the evil givers. So we'll see how this is going to go.
See, this is why I'm always saying you should never give the people a voice. You know, it just does not go well. The democracy is not the best.
We're pro-monarchy in this podcast.
Tyranny.
Absolute tyranny. Tyranny is what I'm saying. I think oligarchy, trivia oligarchy, with basically it's a flat hierarchy with Leo and Graham, and then we'll have Trevor on a second level, and then everyone else gets no vote.
No, you know what? The other thing is, having watched all these episodes, Trevor does not get treated well on this podcast. I'm not here for the ageism.
No, he's we're ageist against him, and we also Leo, we've been saying that we keep Trevor because Trevor always records from his windowless room, so we're saying it's Trevor's podcast basement, and we don't let him out of the podcast basement. We like
you stay.
We feed him every time he answers a trivia question correctly. Just open the
Which
door,
is
throw in kibble, and
not
close
very
it.
often, to be honest.
Kibble.
No.
No slander.
No, I can slander as much as I want. I can do whatever I like.
Yeah, it's true. He's across international waters. I'll read the first question again.
Yeah.
Question number 1. In 2007, the founder of an identity theft protection company ran an ad campaign featuring his actual social security number. This was probably a bad idea because within about a year, he reported 13 actual instances of identity theft. What alliterative company did he create?
Right. Well, I, just off the bat, definitely have heard this story. It's one of those things that, like, you come across online, like, you're randomly scrolling, and then you're like, did you know in 2007, ... And I know I've heard the story, and for the life of me, I cannot remember the company. Charlotte, are you also familiar with the story?
Vaguely. I think it's a company that the name will register with me, but I don't think I'm going to get there from this particular clue. Might have to work backwards. I'm kind of just thinking about how only 13 counts of identity theft seems kind of low to me, given he broadcasted it everywhere. But I think we bookmark and come back. And I'm thinking about alliterative. I was mouthing the alphabet, trying to let the letters come through. But move on.
I think there were like thousands of attempts for the identity theft, but I think there were 13 like cases where, you know, there was some level of success to the identity theft, like created a loan in his name or something like that. But yeah, I think it was probably a bad idea. But we'll move on to number 2, and as always, we'll work backwards to see if you can get the theme and get the answer from that. Number 2, we're in the midst of the NHL playoffs, and it's amazing that they took that HBO show and made a sport out of it. Hockey is played on ice, which might be why the southernmost NHL team missed the playoffs after pouncing on 2 consecutive Stanley Cups in 2024 and 2025. What team is this? Location and team name, please. As always, don't, if you think it's the Yankees, you wouldn't just write Yankees, you'd write New York Yankees. Question number 2. We're in the midst of the NHL playoffs, and it's amazing that they took that HBO show and made a sport out of it. Hockey is played on ice, which is why the southernmost NHL team missed the playoffs after pouncing on 2 consecutive Stanley Cups in 2024 and 2025. What team is this? Location and team name. Pretty please, with a cherry on top.
Okay, Charlotte, you're looking worried. I do actually know this one, but do you want to take a guess before I go for it?
No, I'm just thinking about how my family is going to be disappointed in me, but I am picking up on the word
family
pouncing.
Big hockey fans?
They're big sports fans, and they like shun me. But does it have something to do with pouncing? Is this a type of cat?
Yes. Okay, if I'm right, then it absolutely. Graham, like me, loves a little bit of wordplay in the questions. I'm pretty sure, if I'm right about the answer, pouncing is a good hint. I also just know this because it's so odd to think of an NHL team in this state. Like, it just doesn't, in your head, you think of all NHL teams should be, let's say DC level and above, right?
Is it like Florida or something?
Exactly. I'm pretty sure it's the Florida Panthers. I also, this is going to be a weird long shot. I have an idea for the theme, and the only reason I'm saying that is because I've been tooling around for years an idea for a theme, and I was just this week thinking of writing it. And Graham was very specific about location and team name, which makes me think it's the location that is the theme word. Mm-hmm. And the theme idea I've had for a while and have never made work involves Florida as a theme word. And
do you want to reveal it, or do you want to hold on to it for a few more questions for our listeners?
I want to.
Would you like to throw out your stab?
Maybe I should hold on to it so that Charlotte can have a go at guessing it too. I think it'd be unfair for her first if I guess it after 2. Also, we don't know the answer to 1, but if it's alliterative and it's to do with identity theft protection, then there's a word it could be that would fit with my theme idea. But I still don't know the company name. So I have an idea. I'm gonna put a pin in it, and I want to let Charlotte have a go. Yeah,
it's so annoying having Leo back on the podcast. I'm never bringing you back. This is unreal.
I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. No, I'm not.
He could be wrong, but let's see. This theme has also been like my white whale for a pretty long time. Question number 3. In musical notation, one would convey volume by writing some letters above the musical staff. This scale ranges from PPP to FFF. In the middle, there's MP and MF. What does MP stand for? Question number 3 again. In musical notation, one would convey volume by writing some letters above the musical staff. This scale ranges from PPP to FFF. And in the middle, there's MP and MF. What does MP stand for number 3?
It's in Italian. It's mezzo pianissimo, right?
I think you're almost there. I think it's just mezzo piano, because pianissimo means like very quiet. So mezzo pianissimo would be like little very quiet. So I think it's just mezzo piano.
Mezzo piano,
which would also fit with the theme. So I'm pretty confident in the theme now. Yeah, piano, yeah. I think Graham, you and I have both separately been trying to do this.
We probably tried to write this together at some point.
No, I think maybe we mentioned it to each other possibly, but I think we both have separately thought of it and both been like, no, it's too hard. There's no way to do it. So I'm really glad that you found a way to do it.
Well, or maybe I didn't find a good way to do it, and you're going to get to one of the questions. You're going to be like, "That's a bad forced one." But
I feel like I got like 6 good, and then I could not make it go up to 8. But
yeah.
But
I think I had a pretty similar experience.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is, once again, I'm being ganged up on, that both of you know what's happening and you've colluded. And again,
I always know what's happening because I write the round.
And
I'm just having more flashbacks to sitting in the bar being like, everybody knows but me. Okay. Florida and piano or Panther. But
I think this next one, Charlotte, will maybe help a little bit. Number 4.
Give it to me.
Number 4, a pair of golden scissors, a spoon stirring in a cup, a shoe standing up on its toe alone. These are some of the everyday objects that have haunted audiences in films from what director? Number 4 again, a pair of golden scissors, a spoon stirring in a cup, a shoe standing up on its toe alone. These are some of the everyday objects that have haunted audiences in films from what director for number 4? Do you know the films that I'm referencing?
I think
Golden scissors.
Yeah. I think this.
And a ballet shoe.
Just a shoe standing up on its toe alone. I think the one that would give it away to you. Yeah, I think the one that would give it away to you is a spoon stirring in a cup. I think you. I suspect you will have seen this film. If you imagine the visual of like a spoon stirring in a cup like this as like quite a key focal point of the plot and the atmosphere
of the only scene that's coming to mind is in one of the Harry Potter films, but that's maybe not even a spoon. That's a.
I could give you a hint that the spoon stirring in the cup. This
is Leo's running the podcast
taking
now.
over.
It's a teacup, and it is a sort of form of hypnosis. Maybe you haven't seen the film. Maybe you haven't. But I sort of feel like you would have done.
Leo, is not my forte.
You want to take this one?
Yeah. So I actually haven't seen the other films. I don't think. But this is the spoon in the cup is from Get Out. When she stirs, and have you seen Get Out, Charlotte? Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, and she stirs the cup to kind of hypnotize him to go into the, what is it called, the sunken place or whatever it is.
Okay, I have to say, from that film, the scenes that remain in my mind are not a little cup getting stirred. It's like way more disturbing stuff. But go ahead.
Oh, really? Because I found that to be some of the most disturbing, because all she has to do is stir the thing, and then he's like goes into his and he can't get out.
It's a great visual motif throughout the movie.
Yeah. It's conceptually disturbing. Visually, it's like calm compared to some other scenes in that film.
Fair enough.
But the director is oh my god.
Yep.
Peele. Key and Peele.
Yeah. So it's exactly which one? Because only one of them directed it.
Jordan.
Yes.
Peele.
Yes. Jordan Peele. Yeah. But
that was stressful.
But it is. You're right that one's first thought is often of them as a duo.
It just,
Indeed.
I have to use the words to get in there. And okay, so Peele.
Okay,
you're both giving me the same look.
I'm like, Leo, at this point, Leo, do you want to say what you think the theme is?
Yeah, I mean,
oh, you're going to give it? Okay.
No. I mean, I think I want to let Charlotte have a go because, funnily enough, it feels like she's getting warmer.
Okay. I'm willing to brave the storm alone.
Yeah. Also because I think this is such a really fun theme that I also want people who are listening and watching to have a go at it.
Sure
Let us work for it.
Yeah.
We're not afraid of a little. The people are not afraid of a little labor.
Yeah, I still. Yeah. Unlike me, I still say that we shouldn't give the people a voice. But if we're going to give the people a voice, we have to pretend to give them a real voice. Even if we never have them back.
True. The illusion of freedom is stronger than freedom itself.
Yeah, you're just such a natural oligarch, Graham. Some people are born into oligarchy, and some have oligarchy thrust upon them.
This is how EV is entering the manosphere of podcasting. All right, question number 5. The first single released from an iconic 1997 album references the rhyming 2-word nickname of Marvin, a character from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This was a fitting first single due to it being thematically related to the title of the album, which overall deals with technological anxiety. What is the name of this album? Question number 5, one more time. The first single released from an iconic 1997 album references the rhyming 2-word nickname of Marvin, a character from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This was a fitting first single due to it being thematically related to the title of the album, which overall deals with technological anxiety. What is the name of the album for number 5?
I also do know this one. Charlotte, you got any guesses?
I know it's in here, but it's not quite.
I think this is a band. Again, I think this is a band that you'll be familiar with. It is they're beautiful and wacky and weird. So have you seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I have not.
Okay, so Marvin in Hitchhiker's Guide is the robot, basically. And he is incredibly neurotic and depressed, basically, the whole time. I think it's in the movie Alan Rickman voices him beautifully.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And but he's basically a super depressed, paranoid robot. And so his nickname is the paranoid android. Now, I don't know if that rings any bells for you, musically speaking. It may not. It's again. I'm assuming I'm right here. It's an early single from Radiohead.
Okay.
So it was one of Radiohead's early ones. Now, I don't think that the name of the album is Paranoid Android. I think that's a single. And I think the album is, because they had a bunch of, I think the album might be something just like OK Computer or something computer.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not totally sure about that. But anyway, I'm Paranoid Android. I'm confident in because I know the song, and I know that's Marvin. But I think it's called OK Computer, and again, that would fit with the theme. So it's something computer, and my best guess is OK Computer.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I would have thought you'd be a Radiohead fan because you give me like weird.
Give us your thoughts on Radiohead.
Yeah, you've got like weird indie girl vibes. I feel like surely you'd be,
Thank you.
Weird. Yeah, emphasis on weird.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You agreed to come on the podcast. You signed the waiver that we get to roast you the whole time, right?
Yeah, but I didn't sign the NDA.
Shit.
No, the thing is whether I like music is completely unrelated to whether I remember the title, band, and album title of said music. If you played the song, I probably would know it and like know half the lyrics.
Right.
But those two things are uncorrelated for me.
Graham,
but of course I like
Graham, put an ad break, little mini sort of ad break in here where you play exactly the amount of Paranoid Android that we're legally allowed to play without getting in trouble.
I think it would be like 4 seconds.
Quick, play 4 seconds of Paranoid Android, yeah.
I'll look it up. Maybe I will. All right, question number 6. Okay. Nerdy question. It's funny, on a previous episode, I was like,
this is a trivia podcast.
Blaze said that.
What are you talking about?
I was like, yeah, nerd question alert. And he's like, yeah, this is a trivia podcast and you're all nerd questions. But this one is especially nerdy. Let's make something in Minecraft. I will take 1 piece of redstone dust and 4 iron ingots to make object A. Then I will use object A in combination with 8 pieces of paper to make object B. What useful visual aid is object B? I'll read it again. Let's make something in Minecraft. I will take 1 piece of redstone dust and 4 iron ingots to make object A. Then I will use object A in combination with 8 pieces of paper to make object B. What useful visual aid is object B?
So, yeah, Charlotte.
I don't think you need to know that much about Minecraft to be able to piece this one together.
I've never played Minecraft, and I think I know the answer. Charlotte, go. Let's. What's your logic here?
My instinct is something that's like a book or a signpost or whatever, because obviously paper, and I assume that iron and some type of dust sounds like you're maybe making like a pencil, like a makeshift writing thing. Useful visual aid.
I think you're absolutely
flashcards. No.
I think yeah. In Minecraft, you really need the flashcards as you're going along. That's what I've heard, right? Because it's actually a video game where you just take tests about how to build mines. I think you're absolutely on the right track here. The funny thing is, so you said signpost. And then you said paper. Now, obviously, signposts aren't usually made from paper, but what do signposts tell you, right?
Directions. Oh, a map.
I mean, that's my guess. That is my guess. And I've never played.
On the map.
I've never. What?
Only 4 seconds, or else we
The
get sued.
map song. Oh.
What is the map?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh, you know Dora.
We don't
Come on.
have Dora here. We don't have Dora. She didn't get a visa.
You need to have Dora.
You're gonna easily plow through 6 questions and then not know Dora. Come on.
I've never seen Dora the Explorer in my life.
Disrespecting women of color. Don't do that. Don't do that
women
in this podcast.
We don't have Dora the Explorer.
Cancellation.
Cancellation. Yeah.
Okay, so a map.
I mean, that's
a map.
Yeah, I think the answer is simply a map. That's how you make a map. Now, I haven't played Minecraft, so I'm not 100% on this, but that fits with the theme, and it makes sense in terms of a useful visual aid, like you said, paper and maybe pencil or ink or whatever it is. I mean, I feel like that's a really solid bet.
Piano, keel.
All right. Well, we'll move on to question number 7, and we'll see how you guys do on this and 8 and the theme. And then we also will have to go back to question number 1 probably. But here is question number 7. A certain brand of highly recognizable cars was originally created as a joint venture between Mercedes-Benz and the watch company Swatch, which makes sense considering the impressive compact engineering of the vehicle. The company officially has a one-word name, but is often referred to as what? Question number 7 again. A certain brand of highly recognizable vehicles was initially created as a joint venture between Mercedes-Benz and the watch company Swatch, which makes sense considering the impressive compact engineering of the vehicle. The company officially has a one-word name, but is referred to as what?
Okay.
More shame from my family is befalling me.
So they're into cars and sports, and you're letting them down.
Yeah, I'm the weird girl of the family who listens to Radiohead.
apparently don't listen to Radiohead enough to get the answer.
Does listen to Radiohead.
Yeah, Charlotte, what do you know? Come on.
I told you guys I'm the personality hire for this episode. I'm here to wreak havoc.
I thought that was me.
It's definitely not me. It's definitely not me.
Swatch and Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah. Okay, so let's think about the clues we've had, right? Because we know that it's compact engineering of the vehicle. So we're not thinking about like big, we're thinking about small, compact. And interestingly, the company officially has a one-word name, but it's often referred to as what? So we need to think of a car company, that is referred to by multiple words, even though only one word is the company name. Graham's giving us a sort of look.
Well, I will say this was a peek behind the curtain here. This was a last second, like, oh shit, I need to add this line in here. But I think you guys should be able to get this.
Okay. So we're looking for something compact that is commonly known as,
highly recognizable vehicles.
And it's a joint venture between Mercedes-Benz and Swatch, which makes me think that it's going to be German, some kind of German car, but it may not be.
So another like just weird intuition I'm having is like how often do big brands like this jointly venture to make entirely new car brands? And compact engineering, I'm like, is it a full-size car or is it, I don't know, like a toy, like a Hot Wheels? Like, I mean, I think engineering is a little or a remote control car thing. I
mean, that's a really interesting idea, because it's true that the question was a certain brand of highly recognizable vehicles. So it didn't say cars specifically. You're absolutely right that it could be compact engineering of the vehicle. So it might not be cars at all. You're right.
Very interesting.
Well, once we
I hate when you give term answers like that, like, oh, very interesting.
Yeah. What we'll do is when you get the theme, we'll be able to come back to those ones, because I'm sure we'll be able to take a stab at it.
I really hope Leo just has it wrong this entire time. All right, question number 8. And then we will go back through. Question 8. From 960 to 1279, China saw numerous technological advancements, such as the development of gunpowder weapons, a real high note for the country's expansion. What dynasty ruled China during this era? Number 8 again, from 960 to 1279, China saw numerous technological advancements, such as the development of gunpowder weapons, a real high note for the country's expansion. What dynasty ruled China during this era? For number 8.
No.
Leo, you know your dynasties?
Yeah. Well, I'm not an expert on exactly when they all were, but I do know one that fits the theme, and I'm pretty sure it was right around this time. So I do think I know what this is. Charlotte, do you know any Chinese dynasties?
I mean, no.
Okay.
Like it would be a random guess, so go for it.
I think it's the Song dynasty.
Beautiful name. I have not heard of that.
Yeah.
Era.
I think it's a Song dynasty.
What a beautiful name for a dynasty.
Yeah. Well done, China. Well done.
You're getting me onto the train of tyranny and all those kind of things. I'm like, wait, that one has a pretty name though. So it's okay.
Yeah, by the end of this, you're gonna love it. Love all tyranny and all of its forms.
That's the main thing. The aim of the podcast is to convert people, one person per podcast, to tyranny. Okay.
Song.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Song, because that's the only one. I know a handful of names of Chinese dynasties, and that's the only one that fits with the theme.
Let's do a little recap. We'll go through. We'll see if you guys can get the theme, and then I'll ask for answers for the 8 questions. So number 1, I'm looking for that alliterative company. Number 2 is that NHL team. You have said Florida Panthers. Number 3 is what does MP stand for in musical notation, and you said mezzo piano. Number 4 is that director. You've said Jordan Peele. Number 5 is that album. You have said OK Computer. Number 6 is that Minecraft thing. You've said map. Number 7 is that brand company, Mercedes-Benz watch. You don't have a guess, I believe. And number 8 is that dynasty, and you've said the Song dynasty. Let's talk theme. Leo, do you want to reveal your hand, or you want to give Charlotte another couple seconds? Maybe some hints and some nudges?
Yeah, I mean, Charlotte, do you feel you have any stabs at the theme here? Okay.
I mean, it's seeming like one of those more esoteric thematic themes, as opposed to the ones where it's like a word that pairs with each of these words. Which is just delightful. And I'm sure that as soon as it comes out, I will be like, oh, I knew that in the back of my head.
This is a very tough theme. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if this does like over, 50% at the bar. It's a tough one.
The people.
Yeah. So here's what I'll say, Charlotte, is I'll say that you actually mentioned the theme earlier.
I did.
Yeah, you were
my intuitive knowing.
You were sort of free associating on one of the questions, and then you actually just mentioned, which is actually quite a good way to get the theme. Sometimes is just by going right. The answer is this. What are random words my brain thinks of when I think of this? So I'm trying to think of which one.
It was the director one, right?
Yeah, it was the director. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both sort of smile at each other when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mentioned Key and Peele, and I mentioned Harry Potter before I knew Key and Peele. Key. I'm looking at I'm doing the, that TV show Lie to Me, where he like reads people's little.
That was the worst show that I watched almost all of.
Yeah, it's addictive. Okay.
Horrendous show.
Oh, okay. Florida keys, piano, you play in a key. Computer key, you type on songs are in a key. Map key. Oh, you have a key that tells you like north, south, whatever. Key and Peele.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's absolutely it. I think it's things that have keys or things relating to keys. Okay. And then when you say things that have keys, Jordan Peele doesn't have a key, but I think it's close enough that it's fine.
Right. It's tied up in the podcast basement.
Yeah. So I think it's things that have keys. And I think that the 2 we're missing, right? We're only missing 2, right? We're missing question 1.
Number 1, number 7 are the 2 you've not submitted guesses.
So let's just confirm that all the other ones we have guessed have keys. So Florida Panthers for the Florida Keys. Then we have mezzo piano. A piano has keys. Then we have Jordan Peele for Key and Peele, which you did say, and then exactly. And then number 4. So then we had the Paranoid Android from OK Computer. Computer has keys. Mm-hmm. Then it is a map. Map has a key, and then songs are in a key. So
Mhm.
we're missing the vehicle and we're missing the alliterative safety thing. Now, the word that I had in mind after Florida Panthers was the word lock, because locks have keys. So I wonder if there's a safety, like a personal safety company called
LifeLock.
Oh, I've never heard of them. But if that's what you said,
I mean,
no, you said that with enough confidence. We are going with that.
Usually,
we are 100.
Usually when I blurt it out like that.
Yeah.
But now that LifeLock.
We're 100% going with
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
That sounds like the name of a security company, like a cybersecurity company, and it's alliterative.
Totally.
And it has lock in it. So that sounds great.
Check.
Great. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's very good. So now, can you do the same, please?
I don't like Graham sitting here like this still when I can see you're concealing your facial expression.
Who cares about Graham? Just don't look at him. That's what I try. I try and avoid looking at him. Whenever I do these
I'm just looking at myself.
Oh, no, whenever I do these podcasts, I just look at myself the whole time.
Monarchy.
Shocking.
Yeah, but that's true.
Shocking.
That's true of me in real life anyway, so it's fine. Now,
you got the big oil painting. Okay,
absolutely. But it's hidden in my attic, and it ages, and I don't. So,
that explains a lot.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah, this vehicle company. So, what else can you think of that has a key or keys?
Yeah, so a ring of keys is a term that is pretty common that we haven't had yet. What else has keys?
Yeah.
A car key, but that's like too close to the.
You're right.
Car.
Yeah, you're right that cars have keys.
Well, I guess that would make sense too if the official name of the company was so and so car.
Yeah,
but that's a little.
No. I don't think this is bad thinking at all, because I can totally believe that there would be something car. And it's actually,
we just call it by
and it's actually, so it's known as something cars, but it's actually just the one word is the company word, because cars have keys, and that would be the theme word. And that's why Graham is specifically asking, what are they known as, not what is the company name. So can you think of compact? Oh yes, I can. What about smart cars? Right? Because
that makes perfect sense. But now I'm like, when you see behind the curtain of reality, Swatch made a car?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But if Swatch was going to make any car, it would be a smart car, right? And that gives us the theme.
It'd be cute and compact.
And it's compact and smart. Yeah, I can totally see it being smart cars. I feel like that's a really solid guess.
Smart cars.
Wow, I would not have got that if you hadn't said that stuff about cars.
That was good. I like this theme. Key to the kingdom.
I will tell you that you guys had a total possible 10 points. And you got 10 points. I think you knew that. Well done. Leo, great return to the pod. Charlotte, great debut. Just one more time, the answers in order. LifeLock, lock has a key. Florida Panthers, Florida keys. Mezzo piano key. Jordan Peele. The way I wrote it was things with keys, so like with instead of has. Yeah. So it made it more like possessive. Jordan Peele with key. Okay, computer keys, map key for the Minecraft thing. Oh, by the way, Object A reference there is a compass. You put a compass around paper to make a map. 7 was Smart Car. That was my last second oh shit, the company's not actually called Smart Car, and I had to add that in the last second. For the bar, I'll probably do something a little less A to B to C. Mm-hmm. And then 8 is the Song Dynasty. Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done.
I liked it.
That was great. No,
I liked it.
It is a theme that I have been knocking about for a while, and I failed to get 8 things on. So well done on. I don't know what it was that I missed that you got, but well done.
Yeah, I mean, there was a few that I was thinking about, cipher. A cipher has a key, but how do you ask a question where cipher's in the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was I was
how
also
do you hold
considering
a moonbeam in your hand.
How does one hold moonbeam?
Someday we're gonna do a whole musical theater episode, and I'm gonna let you guys experience what it's like when someone asks you a question that is so obvious, and you're like, I just don't know that reference. Yeah.
We did a musical theater thing at Trivia last week or the week before. It was all I photoshopped the evil Trivia logo within a bunch of playbills. It was a fun round. Anyway, I almost said safe because a safe has, but also some safes don't have keys. You can just I don't know, like a safe in a hotel room doesn't have a
Code.
key.
Yeah, saves.
It's more of a code.
They have like a dial. Yeah. I think the 8 you've got is solid.
I was really trying to do API for like API key.
What's an API key?
API is, I actually don't know what API stands for, but it's like a coding thing, computer science thing. People who are listening to this that actually know what an API key is are probably like throwing things at their screen right now.
Sorry, but
essentially,
who do you think is like listening to this that knows what? It's only the only people who are listening to this who knows
what a computer is. That's true.
It's Amshel. It's just Amshel. It's just Amshel. That's
Sorry,
it.
yeah. Who do you think is listening to this if I'm on the podcast?
Yeah, exactly.
No. Amshel, if he has time. When he's not working, Amshel's listening.
We officially have more people that have been on the pod than like regular listeners of the pod.
Because I don't listen. Because I don't listen. So
I just keep expanding. Like, every time I I'm listening to the pod a lot lately. I'm like, come on the pod then.
Get on it. Yeah. Yeah. This
so
is
you really are recruiting people.
Consider this an open call. If you listen to the podcast and you want to be on it, write in, and we've got a very harsh process of casting. Clearly, if Charlotte's on it.
It was grueling.
Yeah.
So I actually got this round idea from doing back in January. We had a hidden theme that was like keyboard keys or something like that. And back in January for the visual round 2, I did this. It was one of those like, I don't tell you what you're writing down. It was like, just figure it out. Just like solve each image, figure it out. No hints.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you guys want to take a stab at all of these in order. I think some of them were in the round, but
yeah. So what do we got here?
Either of you?
Florida Keys first
Florida
one,
Keys.
right? And then that's Keegan Michael Key from Key and Peele. And then
great name.
Yeah, and then 3 that's what's it called? Alan Key.
Alan Key, yeah.
Or Hex Key, yeah.
Okay, and now 4. What's his name? Oh, that is 4 is
Locke, right?
Oh,
is that supposed to be like?
I thought it was
John Locke.
Is that John Locke?
We're going for Key.
I assumed
Hold on, all of these are Key.
Well, I assumed it was someone called Key if they're all Key.
No, yeah. I was going back to the theme with Key, not is Key.
Yeah.
So
no, I don't. But I don't know who he is. Someone Key. Is that? No, wait. I'll tell you who it could be.
Scott Key, Francis Scott Key. That one?
Exactly. That is exactly what I was going to say.
That is correct. Do you guys know who Francis Scott Key is?
Yes.
He wrote the thingy. That's really important to this country.
He wrote the poem. He wrote the poem that became the national anthem. And if you want to know a fun fact about, I feel like we're moving gently into the fun fact section.
Go ahead.
Francis Scott Key had a not a direct descendant. I think it was like a great nephew or relative or whatever, who was named after him, but decided to shorten his first name to an initial and became F. Scott Fitzgerald. And I think that's just such a
that is a fun fact.
It's such a neat little fact. Anyway, then
it's a very fun fact.
Yeah.
Make you feel like, skills like can be kind of passed down, because like to have one family that created, the poem that became that, and then also Fitzgerald's work, like I don't know, maybe skills are.
No, I think to me that makes me think that F. Scott Fitzgerald is a nepo baby. Now
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Hot take.
That's what I've always said.
Probably.
I agree.
Also, he stole a bunch of his work from his wife. So.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, all the great men did, I'm sure. Yeah.
That's the first true thing you've said all day.
Yeah. I'm
only the good ones.
Good one.
Number 5.
That's just a map key, right?
A map key, yeah.
And
or
6.
Legend. Key light.
So key light in the bar, I ended up accepting. That's not what I meant, but I ended up accepting because yes, there's a key light in that shot. So that's just bad image selection for me. No, what are you going for? That one I'm going for chroma key, like green screening. Chroma key is like the technique you do for green screen or blue screen. All right. So, but before I go into something that we've been doing in the last few podcasts, just a few interesting things I noticed as I came up with this round. Leo, you mentioned the thing about the Florida Panthers, and like it's interesting that there's hockey down there, which I always feel like they can make ice down there, so why not? But the Florida Panther Stadium has like a specially designed dehumidification system in the stadium that is unique just to the Florida Panthers. Because if they didn't have that, it would be so humid that the ice would like literally melt, like regardless of the temperature they hold it at would be too warm. They'd have to like hold it at a much lower temperature because there's so much humidity in the air down south. And they won 2 Stanley Cups, which I always think is very funny. Florida team winning back-to-back Stanley Cups in hockey. Like the Canadians that grew up in the cold were like, this is bullshit. Florida shouldn't get to celebrate all this fun hockey stuff happening to them. 457-55-5462. That is the LifeLock CEO's social security number. And he, put it out on all the ads. And not only did he get 13 cases of identity theft like on him successfully, that like they did something. Also, the FCC issued a $12 million fine because they were like, you should not do this. I want to prevent people from doing this in the future because it's just such a headache for the government to deal with. But yeah, overall, very fun round to put together.
Reckless marketing.
I'm glad that we got this key thing done. Maybe in hindsight, we have talked about it together, but
maybe.
You know,
but I thought I just briefly had a little look in my notes app for trivia ideas, and I had to scroll all the way to almost the very bottom, and I have here a thing of a trivia idea. Trivia idea: things that have keys, and I've got basically all the same ones you did here. I have maps, Florida, car, piano, musical pieces. You had song, safe, typewriters or computer, house, door. So mine were kind of, I was treading over the same ground multiple times there. Yours has more variety, but clearly that was in the back of my mind too, and I never got around to it. So I'm glad you made it work. So it's a fun one, I think, because I think sometimes people who come to trivia a lot are ready to like really analyze one word of the answer and like whatever. But then for like Jordan Peele, for example, you have to think like you can't like break down the word peel and be like orange peel or something like that because it's not spelt the same way. So
we gotta keep people guessing.
Yeah.
We can't just only do blank theme word hidden themes, even though those are the easiest ones to put together.
Yeah.
Okay, so something we've been doing on the podcast the last few weeks, not that Leo would know, Charlotte would know, is I like to end with a little bit of a head-to-head trivia. Leo versus Charlotte. We're going to do 3 visual rounds, and the way it'll work, we can use this image as an example. You will take turns guessing one of the things in the image. So if it's my turn, I would say I will take number 1, and that is the Florida Keys. If you got it right, you get a point. And then it goes to the other person. If both of you get one wrong in a row, like consecutively, we just move on to the next image. I'll keep score. Charlotte, you are the guest. You will go first. Here is the first visual round we have. And in honor of the Florida Panthers, these are all fictional teams. These are all fictional sports teams. And so to get a point, what you need to do is you need to name the movie, or franchise is fine if it's part of a franchise. Name the movie or name the franchise. And name the fictional sports team. So Charlotte, and you gotta do both.
This is okay. Well, good thing I'm going first because, I think I literally don't know any of these. I think 6 could possibly be heated rivalry, but I actually have not seen it and couldn't.
Do you want to take a stab at what the name of the team is?
No, the I don't know.
Okay.
How fast
Leo,
can I invent a team name?
Right. So I'm
not expecting you guys to get all 6 of these.
Well, good, because I only know one.
Just to get
I only know one. I only know number 4, and that is from Ted Lasso, and they are AFC Richmond.
That is correct.
So that's the only one I'm confident in. Now I can try and take a stab at.
Well, it's Charlotte's turn.
Yeah.
Would you like to go again, Charlotte?
I think number 2 I should know because I think that's that TV show, and I don't want to get close enough to the screen to really see that actress, but I think that's Abby Jacobson. But I don't know the name or the team name at all. Like this, I'm not going to have any more answers for this.
Okay, Leo.
Okay, interesting, because I was going to say, I thought number 2 was that film about how women played baseball in World War II or something. But I haven't.
Yeah, is it not a show? Is it a movie?
Oh, I thought it was a film. But you know what? I'm not sure, so I can't say it. I mean, number one looks like it's not Space Jam.
Oh, I guess. I guess at least one of them is a show. Sorry, apologies.
I feel like number 5 is a show. Well, 6 is a show.
Number 5 is a show.
Heated Rivalry.
Oh yeah, and 6, of course, and 6. Of course.
I mean, 5 is very clearly.
Get it together.
5 is very clearly some kind of anime.
I'm phoning it in.
Yeah, and 3 is Will Ferrell, but I haven't got a clue what film that is.
Some people will be very mad at you for calling number 5 anime. I will rescue you guys from this unless you want to do a last guess, Leo.
No, I'm sorry. I'm stumped.
No worries.
Sorry to the people at home. We're bringing shame upon our.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. In order, it's okay. We have a few rounds. This in order. We have Space Jam.
It is Space Jam,
and that team is the Monstars. Number 2 is A League of Their Own.
Yes.
And those are the Peaches, the Rockford Peaches, but Peaches is fine. Number 3 is that Will Ferrell movie Semi-Pro, and those are the Flint Tropics. Number 4 is Ted Lasso, AFC Richmond. Number 5 is technically from The Legend of Korra, but I'll accept Avatar: The Last Airbender or just Avatar. And that is the team, the Fire Ferrets. So people who really care about the definition of anime might quibble with that, but cartoon maybe is more accurate. Number 6, that is Heated Rivalry. That is the Montreal Metros. Let's stay in this sort of style of hidden theme again.
Wait, does Avatar not count as anime?
I think there's some people would say that it's not true anime, because it's made in the US, and anime is like a Japanese
and also
thing.
Also, I want to say that I don't know if this is true, but does anime have to be based on a manga? I guess it doesn't have to be.
I'm not sure. I was just thinking about that. I don't think so, because I think you would say, the Studio Ghibli films are anime.
Are they?
And like some of them are not based on. Right into the show if you have any idea. Okay,
leave us
the
a
next
comment.
One
roast us.
Roast Leo specifically.
There's definitely some weebs out there who would watch this show and also know the definition of anime for sure. I feel like Trevor knows that probably.
Yeah,
I'm
Trevor's
sure that
really
Trevor.
right now.
I would put good money on the fact that Trevor's top porn search is anime. So I feel confident that he will know the definition.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's move on.
We're going to move on right past that. And we're going to stay with the same style of visual round in that you will name the movie or TV show. And then you will also tell me the words that are covered up on the screen. Each block of red is one word. So for example, number 1, only one word is being covered up. Number 2, one word. Number 3 is 2 words. Number 4 is 3 words. 5, 1 word. 6, 4 words. So once again, name the movie or TV show and tell me the words that are being covered up in this image. Charlotte, we'll start with you. Or we can, if you would like, you can let Leo start, but probably better to start.
I'm not letting Leo do anything. So 4 is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on which country it was released in. Oh my God, I should know.
And what's being covered up?
No, I'm getting there. Let me vamp for a second. I'm so disappointed in myself.
It says the blank, blank, blank has, and looks like it gets cut off, and it says enemies of the. Actually, don't know what it says there. Enemies of the.
I think it's air.
Yeah. Oh, the eyes on a column. The blank, blank, blank. The blank, blank, blank has is like the big hint there. Any idea?
I'm literally going to be so disappointed in myself when these words come out. It's not.
Gonna need a guess.
The boy who lived. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. Okay. Now I'm bringing shame upon myself. I I can see that Leo wants to school me.
We'll go over to Leo. Leo, do you want to take a stab at this one and try any of the other ones?
Yeah.
You don't even like Harry Potter. This is rude.
Harry Potter is so overrated, and I'll die on that hill. I know 5 of the 6. So why don't I put Charlotte out of her misery? It's not the Philosopher's Stone; it's the Chamber of Secrets, and
Oh no, I'm so mad at myself.
and the
That's
red
not the first one.
no, and the red words are literally Chamber of Secrets because
Chamber of
yeah,
Secrets.
because it says
I think it's the Chamber
Damn
of
it.
Secrets has opens or
Yeah,
something.
Chamber of Secrets
Rewind.
is open.
Go back.
No,
Cut all of this out.
No.
This is very, very shameful
no,
for me.
no,
Okay.
no. The Chamber of Secrets is opened. Enemies of the air, beware. So that's that one. I'll put you out of your misery. Do you want me to have a stab at another one as well?
No, it's Charlotte's turn.
Okay.
I think I can name 2 movies, and I might be able to name 1 word.
Give it a shot.
I think that 2 is The Shining, and it's Red Rum.
That is absolutely correct. You're on the board. 2-1. Back to Leo.
Okay. I will say. Well, okay. I know that number 3 is V for Vendetta, and that is strength through unity through faith.
That is absolutely correct. Unity there. Back to you, Charlotte.
Oh God.
It's really funny. I can't see you, so because I have the screen up, so I can only just hear you saying, "Oh God, oh Jesus." It's really torturous.
The shame upon my name and my family, having all of them worked in Universal Studios. They're like, come on. Is 5 like maybe Jaws? And I don't know what's covered up. Something Island.
I'd be impressed if you could remember the name of the island.
It is not Something Island. Leo, back to you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I believe that is Amity Island from Jaws.
And name of the film, Jaws. That is absolutely correct. Amity Island. Charlotte?
No.
Okay, back to Leo.
I don't know.
Okay,
Leo,
now
you go.
I think number 6. I know that it's The Walking Dead, and I think this was like very much memed because I think that it's one of those things where if you read it like the wrong way, it looks stupid. So I think that if you read it like left to right, then second line, it's don't dead open inside, but it's meant to be don't open dead inside. Is that right? Don't dead open inside.
Yeah, I would accept either. That is correct though.
Yeah,
I would accept either, and then. No idea for number 1.
I could take a stab. I think it's going to be one of those body snatcher films, like not like Night of the Living Dead is zombies, but there's going to be something like body snatch, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, or one of those ones. But I haven't seen them, so
it is They Live.
Okay,
and it says obey in big words.
Is it a
lot of? Sorry, go ahead.
Is it an alien film? Is it something to do with aliens?
Yeah, it's like, I think so. I haven't actually seen it. There's like a few very famous scenes from the movie. This is one of them. There's also a very famous like fight scene with a pair of glasses, I believe. I think I'm thinking of the right movie, with this. But if you look up like They Live, Obey, there's a lot of, images that are quite recognizable. Like here, I'll just swap over to this tab. Yeah, like this. Consume, stay asleep, buy. And this is a movie with glasses, 80s, very campy.
Is that Michael J.
film.
Fox?
No. Who is it? It's not Michael J. Fox. This is great podcasting. It is They Live cast. It Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper and Keith David are the 2 big actors in it.
Cool.
And they're the ones that have the fight over the pair of glasses.
Okay.
All right. Are both of you in front of computers right now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can both of you do me a favor and find like you don't have to like get up or something, like a book or like a piece of paper or something, and put it over your keyboard.
Okay, because we have to not be able to not see the keyboard, right?
Yes, and as you're doing this, don't look at the keyboard.
Okay, hold on. I'll just
honor system here.
All right, piece of paper over the keyboard.
Oh, right, because there's so much honor and trust in this podcast.
Wow,
you both ready?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Here's how this works. You will draft numbers, and you'll just tell me the symbol that is on that number. Charlotte, we'll start with you.
1 is exclamation point.
That's correct. Leo.
Okay. 2 is at.
That's correct. Charlotte.
3 is. This is hard. The $? No.
That's incorrect. Back to you, Leo.
I think 4 is dollar.
That's correct. Charlotte.
Oh, I don't like this. 3 is
You don't have to do 3. You could do a different number.
I know, but is it the asterisk?
That's incorrect, Leo.
Okay. 7 is ampersand, I think, because that's part of my password.
Yep.
Not to. Oh my god! Wait, I'm revealing my social security number.
Leo's
Yeah.
Leo's password is just ampersand, ampersand, ampersand,
Oh, we're
ampersand.
gonna hack you now.
Yeah. My social security number is and.
and.
Hyphen
Ay,
and.
Gavalta. I don't even remember. I think one.
Charlotte's like, I don't even know the symbols that you're showing me on the screen right now.
Yeah, what are those? I don't even know any more symbols. Is one of them like the squiggly, like the tilde? For 9. I don't know. I'm guessing now.
Incorrect. That is not any of the numbers. That is the left of the 1, but
Well, okay.
it's okay. Leo?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know that 9 is open brackets.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer you to say parentheses. But
Yeah, that's
fine.
not a word we use in England. Parentheses.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
But bracket, but like I would consider a bracket to be like the actual bracket keys on the
square.
keyboard. The square.
Yeah.
and curly
Oh,
bracket.
interesting. Okay.
I know. In the spirit of the game, I know what you meant, Charlotte.
Thank you.
I
mean,
I'm gonna.
I've given.
Wait,
yeah.
one of these.
I mean,
One of these has to be.
I've given you a
What?
layup here.
Oh, that 0 is closed parentheses.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Leo, back to you.
Layup.
Yeah. So I'm not,
Why are you using sports terminology?
honestly, I have no idea why I'm using sports terminology. I should avoid at all costs. Okay. So what are we missing? We're missing 3.
Yeah, which numbers?
5.
Oh yeah, you're missing. I haven't been keeping track of this.
6,
You're missing 3, 5, 6, 8.
8. Okay. I know what 3 of the symbols are. I just can't remember where they come. I think I know 8, but I think I'm going to be stumped on the rest. I think 8 is the asterisk.
That is correct. Charlotte.
I think maybe 5 is pound.
Incorrect.
Ooh,
Leo?
interesting. So pound is there somewhere.
So 3, 5, 6.
Okay, so that means pound is either 3 or 6. Right, let's flip a coin. I think pound is 3.
Correct. Well done, Charlotte.
I don't know. I think that 6 is maybe like a beautiful little flower.
That's
Is
correct.
6 a
No,
daisy?
yeah. No, I was looking for dandelion. Back to Leo.
Ah, damn it.
I think that 6 is percentage.
That's incorrect.
Oh.
Also, I should be saying when both of you get one wrong, we move on. I don't think I have been doing that. But maybe Leo's been on a streak of 1 right. 1 exclamation point, 2 @ symbol, 3 $, 4 $, 5 percentage, 6 carrot.
Oh, the little pointy hat.
You were close. You were close with flower. I mean, that grows in the ground too. 7 is ampersand, 8 is asterisk, 9 is open parenthesis, 10 is, or 0 is closed parenthesis. The score is 3 to 11. So for 9 points, we'll do a free drink question.
No, wait, what? No.
For 9 points, we'll do a free drink question.
This is some Russian Revolution
to decide the winner.
shit.
Well, Leo, you said you loved oligarchy and tyranny so much, and I get to enforce my tyranny here. So your free drink question with the Florida Panthers and the NHL being on everybody's mind. Very simple.
No more sports. No more sports.
I want you guys to tell me how many goals were scored in the 2025 to 2026 NHL regular season. So both of you will write down your answers in the WhatsApp group, and you'll just send them at the same time. Once again, how many goals were scored in the 2025 to 2026 NHL season, just the regular season?
How many? Not points. Just chat. How many goals?
How many goals? How many goals?
I don't even know how many games were in the season. Okay. I'm going to make a pretty guess. Quit thinking, Leo. Just choose a number. It's not that serious.
Just think a number.
We don't even know anything about
All
NHL.
right, I'm looking for your guesses in 3, 2, 1. Please send.
Send it. Quit
Leo,
looking at
taking
mine.
so long.
Send it.
Leo
No, I
taking so long.
sent.
Oh, is that part of your social?
Leo sent 1, 2, 3, 4, which is ironic, the same combination I have in my luggage.
1, 2, 3, 4, and.
Charlotte sent 627.
Cute number.
You both are massively either underestimating how many games there are or underestimating how much scoring there is. There were 8,205 goals scored in the 2025-2026 regular season. So Charlotte tried to save there with a 9-point free drink question, but all that means is that the final score is now 3-20.
It's funny because my first guess was
whoops! I didn't mean to share the WhatsApp screen.
My first guess was 8888, and then I got rid of it because I was like, "That's crazy." I'll put that back, and I should have stayed with that. Damn. Oh well, I'll still take it. 20 points. Yeah. 20 points is all right.
Well done, guys. Charlotte, anything you would like to plug? Anything you want to say to our loyal listener? Even though you kind of are our loyal listener.
Yeah. When I watch, when I watch this back after you publish it, I love you. To everybody, I love you. Thank you for watching the podcast.
What is your affirmation to yourself?
Oh my God, you don't get to know my affirmations. That's private. That happens between me and the mirror. No, I don't want to plug anything other than love and light, and for people to get smarter and be less evil.
The more evil.
Less evil.
More evil, but only this kind of evil.
Only this kind of evil. Fewer evil. Less sports questions. Honestly, I'm just never, ever... less bullshit, less men telling women what to do. I'm just never going to get over that I messed up the Harry Potter question. That's really shameful on my soul. Like, oh, that hurts.
It was funny because...
So I'm going to have to do some thinking about that.
I feel like through the episode, there were various moments of you saying, I'm bringing shame on my family because they love cars, they love sports. But the Harry Potter one really got to you because that was you. That was you bringing shame on yourself.
Shame on yourself.
Yeah. I messed it up. I really... You know what? Here's what I want to plug. It's okay to make mistakes. It happens. And as long as you're cute, it's okay. People forgive you. No. Forgive yourself. No.
I've never made a mistake in my entire life.
Yeah, I mean,
except for the 4 times during this podcast.
Literally had a wrong question right before. Oh, I have to change that because that's not actually the name.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, it's not called Smart Car. It's just Smart. Oh, which, by the way, fun fact, SMART is sort of an acronym or an abbreviation. It stands for Swatch Mercedes Art.
Oh,
kind of interesting.
That is interesting. I would have never guessed that.
Leo, anything you want to say to the audience? It's been a while since you've been on the pod. Anything you want to say to the audience before we wrap?
I'm very happy to be back. This was a lot of fun, of course, as it always is. And I do have many ideas for themes. So once I get back into the regular swing of it, I will be hosting again because it is time to put Graham back on the spot in the hot seat because he's had too much power for too long. And, you know, I'm going to be the Stalin to Graham's Lenin, and I'm going to take over. We're now post-revolution, but we're still the oligarchy. And I'm going to take over and bring power.
Let's go from one tyrant to another.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thank you both for joining the pod this week. And thank you to everybody who's listening. Like I said at the top, if you want these questions and many more, the visual rounds that I showed, stuff like that, music rounds, puzzles, follow us on Patreon at Evil Trivia. Follow us on Instagram, where that's like the main place where we make announcements and everything. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe button. I have to say all of it. It's very cringy, but I still want to say it. And if you live in New York, please come out to the East Village at St. Symphony's or Williamsburg, Radagast Hall, where we host these questions in person. The in-person thing is has that, you know, that extra little bit of energy. So and it's expensive. So no, it's free to play. Come out and join us. It's a really good time. And thank you very much for listening.